Alrighty, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So I want to talk to you a few things about tonight. I surely have alcohol here, but we'll begin with you guys coming in, checking a few things out, and I'll tell you what's going on. Traxxas Master, what's happening, my friend? Steve, my man. Steve OD from the 313. All I do is RC, what's going on? I'll wait for you guys to come in and Gus, what's going on? Random RC Project, what's going on? Eli, what's going on? Joe, what's happening? Lewis LPRCs, what's up? You know what? I should really be drinking with you guys. Uh, hmm. My Grey Goose is down there, but my Belvedere is right here. It's right here somewhere. I don't know. Jacob, what's going on? 75 Green Dog, what's going on? RC Steven, what's happening? Alrighty, just a little bit of quick notes for you guys. I know there's a lot of people that have been a little bit upset that I have not sent out their prizes yet. My apologies. I ended up having a family emergency, which you guys saw that I was in Florida, and I ended up dealing with a lot of work issues as well, so I haven't been able to send out a few things. Those things will be coming out very soon. Um, Nick, I haven't been on. Motorcycle life has been a little bit. Angel, what's going on? All right, so let's talk about a few things. Lewis LPRC will definitely be interested in this part of it. So we'll be talking about a few things on the 4Tec, and then we'll talk about the upgrades that I ended up doing um, on the Traxxas TRX-4 Run DMC edition. So I'll go over a few things, and I do not have tools on me. So I will try to get into. I'm gonna do a whole special video on the 4Tec and the new body that I'm doing. So let's talk about the Traxxas 4Tec. Right. So pretty much, I got almost everything hot racing other than the shocks. Everything's hot racing, as you guys, if hopefully you guys are able to see the internal components right there. And I ended up going with the hot racing discs, the aluminum disc, which I think came out really cool. I'll go over everything that I've done with this RC, from the front to back. So, hot racing steering legs, hot racing disc with matching calipers. I got the Traxxas aluminum links. I got the Traxxas upgraded shocks with the Traxxas upgraded blue shock caps. I got the hot racing, I guess they call it a shock tower. I got the sway bar kit. I got the hot racing arms. I got the hot racing front drive shafts. I got the hot racing um, carriers. I got the hot racing, whatever, the chassis, top chassis mount. I got the hot racing steering. I have the 2075X. I have the full force RC um, servo mounts. I got the hot racing battery tray. I have the upgraded Traxxas blue aluminum. As you guys can see, I have the stainless steel screw kit. I have the hot racing um, ESC fan. I have the hot racing motor fan. I have the telemetry expander kit. I have the hot racing rear drive shafts. I have the Traxxas shocks with the blue. I got the hot racing shock tower. I have these blue alternate mounts for my arms, hot racing mounts. Also, as you can see from the back, the aluminum hot racing discs over there, the hot racing drive shafts, I think I said, the sway bar kit also. Um, and these are my drift tires, drift wheels I have on this. I have the hot racing gear covers. I do have these spiral cut gears from Traxxas. I have the I bought other parts. The um, steering linkages I have from Hot Racing. And I think that's it. There should be a list that I have with everything that I installed into this RC, but this to me, this RC is completed. There's nothing really more I need to buy for this. So that went to a lot of money. So um, everything that I've installed into this has been on point. As you can see, it slides and everything like that. Um, yeah, so that's primarily it. That's what the hot racing ended up doing. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Once I do the body, I'm going to make a video, most expensive um, Traxxas 4Tec 2.0. So that's primarily what that's doing at that point. So that's on the 4Tec. Now, let me, since I just charged that battery, I'll take that battery and install it into its Run DMC edition body. Let's see if I can get this by hand and have you installed. You guys can check this out. Alrighty, so that's there. Body, that's down there, and also connect the battery. So now it's connected. Turn on the controller, which I built this from scratch. Turn you on. Oops. Alrighty. So, this is just the first part of the many upgrades that are happening for the Run DMC edition. I'm going to bring the camera a little bit up for you guys to get a better visual view of this RC, and better for me to explain it to you as well. Alrighty, so here's the Run DMC edition on the Traxxas 4Tec. I ended up getting with the lights for the Bronco, which they're really cool. You got the side indicator lights, you have the rear lights, and you have the front lights. I did get the wheel well lights, which they haven't come in yet. They're coming in very soon, so we'll see what's going to happen in the near future. Now, other things that I've acquired onto this RC, and since, let me see, as you guys can see, hopefully, I have a much stronger servo. The servo that I ended up getting, let's go into my little parts bag somewhere around here, is the same exact servo that I installed in my SCX10, and this is the Savox servo. Part number is SW1210SG, and the torque rating is 320 ounces of torque, which is definitely a cool thing for you to have for your RC. Now, other things that I've installed since the last time you've seen this 4Tec, I mean this TRX-4, is weights. I ended up putting onto the weights, which you could probably see in another video that I ended up installing that into there. And the Traxxas stainless steel screw kit, which I'm almost complete done, but they pretty much give you everything. But there is an issue with the screw kit. Now, here's the issue that I found with the Traxxas screw kit. I ended up buying the lift kit. When I bought the lift kit, well, let's start this off. I bought the TRX-4 kit. I bought the Bronco body kit. I bought the stainless steel screw kit. Now, here's where the problems that are happening with this stainless steel screw kit. There's a specific screw, which hopefully I could find in here. Okay, so these are the screws that come on to the plate that's above your servo, and these are the screws that are initially in there. Now, when you get the lift kit, these screws are longer. Traxxas does not supply you with those longer screws, which these are specific for Traxxas, and I can't get them. So I'm pretty much in a bad scenario with having those screws. Now, another thing that I found out is if you ever get the bracket for the lighting, the wheel well lights, they do not offer you those screws either. Now, the problem is that since you can't get those screws, luckily I ended up getting it off of my other kit to install it. But once those lights come in, this thing should light up really, really nicely, and I won't have an issue. But if you're starting off in this hobby and you do not have those screws, Granted, there are a lot of screws in here that are offered by Traxxas that you really can't get anywhere else. Any other third-party companies, like screws like this. You look at this and you can't get them off, a third-party company because they're only manufactured by Traxxas. So definitely a good buy, but there are a lot of screws that are missing on this. I contacted Traxxas. They don't have those extended screws. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you do get the lift kit, you'll notice these screws that are there. They don't have a replacement for that, so that kind of puts me in a sour note with Traxxas on that type of scenario. But once it does come out, they said they will send it to me, so we'll see what initially transpires with that. Now, as for the mounting of a lot of things, um, I've been beating up this body. This has initially become my bash body. I will be making another body, but people have been liking the videos that let me see. Let me reverse this and talk to you about the lighting. I'll turn you around for you guys to see a little bit more of the Run DMC body, and we'll look at the back of it so you guys can see what it initially looks like from the back. Okay, so here are the lights that are on there right now. So if you guys are wondering, well, a few guys have wondered right now, if this has reverse. Now you see the side indicator lights that are right there. That's something that's there, and then you have these lights that are here. But let me see. Can I spin these wheels? Okay. So as you can see, I'm spinning the wheels right now, and there is no brake lights, which for the amount of money that was spent on these lighting, it should have came with brake lights. I think there's going to be adapter to do brake lights, but that was not for this RC. So there is no brake lights, nor there is no steering um, indicator lights for the lighting kit. That if you do have the lighting kit, it's a lot of money that's being spent once you're doing the lighting kit setup. But that being said, I think it's still a cool kit. The price point is a little bit high, but it's still a cool kit for to have on the Bronco itself. Now, um, that being said, it's something that you should get to their installations of this lighting kit. Let me get the part number for you on that. Let's see if I have it. Here we go. Oh no, I bought these two. I thought they were pretty cool. 29.43. These are for your batteries. I thought that was a cool thing to buy. Alrighty, the lighting kit for the Bronco. Now, it doesn't come with the wheel well lights, just to give you a heads up. The part number is 8035. So the cool thing about the lighting kit, it does give you an instructional tutorial of how to put the lights on, how they mount, how they're initially installed with this type of lighting bracket that's installed, how to run the wires over here, and how it is set up on the Bronco itself. You do have to take off the grill to start doing the installation of this, and it gives you a background visual of how they're being installed and how to zip tie, and it's pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty cool how it's set up. In the distribution block port it gives you, which it'll show you how to mount that, and it was fairly simple. One of the guys had it before me. His name is La Belcha, and I ended up looking at the way he mounted it, and it came out really nice. And I said, you know what? Let me follow suit, because that looks really, really, really nicely set up, and I want that. So that's what we're gonna go into. Now let's talk about. Let's see what you guys are saying. Alrighty, here we go. Steve says, "What's up, Ben?" Louis LPRC says, "Thank you." 75 Game Dog. What happened to the blinkers? No blinkers, my friend. Juan says, "Hi, Steve. Buy it, break it, fix it." Hey, Steve. Lejay, Gio, what's up? Steve-O, what's up, Juan? Michael says, "Hey, Gio." Juan says, "Do you have the SCX10 Generation 1? And if you look down there, that is him right there, Generation 1 SCX10. Let's keep going with your comments. Lejay says, "Giovanni." Steve from the 313. Let me get you guys more of a visual look on there. I think Gio has the SCXN too. No, I do have the one. CCBSRC, I don't know. Juan says the SCX10 is a great truck. It is. I had fun, but you do have to do a little bit of upgrades on it. Juan says SCX10. Game Dog, let me see the tail lights, which I did. Wayne Brothers RC and stuff. New Proline X Max. X Max looks awesome. Chevy Silverado. Wayne Brothers X Max body. Yes. Is that a TRX4? Is the TRX4 waterproof? Yes, it is. Steve. Pushing it up further, lower the camera. Well, let me lower the camera and get you guys going. Dun, 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 dun. And get you guys a little bit closer. Alrighty. So now we're looking at that. CCB, yeah. Juan, yep. CCB says it's waterproof. Yes, it is. Gio, I got some lights from China, like $3. Juan says, okay, I want it waterproof. My SCXN Honcho, it should be waterproof. Phone rings, gotta go. Laughing out loud. Nah, that's my mom calling me. Buy it, break it, fix it. Is the lift kit is already on yours? Yes, the lift kit is already on my. Oh man, you're still on. Man, look at the way these such response on an upgraded servo. It's not even funny. It's the waterproof servo. So, all right, Juan. Does anyone have a Traxxas Summit? Yes, I do. There is my Traxxas Summit right there, which is the New York Police Department right there. I'll go over each and every one of my RCs. Cameron Moore, I'm the only one that saves all my packages. Are you the only one? Nah, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you have the packages that I do, I have them all. All, buddy. All of the packages that are there. I have every box. I save it all, my friend. I save it all. Okay. I mean, look. See? Oh, for the lift kit question, boom. There's the lift kit. All right, let's keep going with the questions. Uh, Lewis LPRC says, "Hey G, can you compare the UDR tires with the TRX-4 tires side by side? The UDR tires are way bigger, my man. Way bigger." Chris M, what's good, bro? Truck looks good. Great, thanks, man. Michael says, "Did you know Traxxas recently came out with the hardened steel spiral cut pinion gears for their 110 scale?" Yeah, I have it installed in that. Juan says, "Cool summits. Buy a break and fix it." Says, "Any issues with the rear links on the lift kit or easy to install?" No issues. I have had no issues installing the kit. It was very simple. I save all my boxes too. Excellent. Steve. Oh, me too. I love the boxes. Me too. I don't know why. I have controllers in almost every one of these boxes. Wayne Bros RC and stuff. Hey Gio, my friend's UDRESC is blinking green. What should he do? It won't run. I would say you either A, first reprogram the ESC. Once you reprogram the ESC, you'll go into YouTube or Traxxas' site and it'll show you how to reprogram that ESC. If it doesn't work at that point, then check out the cell ratings on the batteries. Make sure each cell is, set correctly. That being said, once you do that and reset the system as well, see if it runs. See if he has another set of batteries that he could just utilize just to test it out as well. And then if that's not the case, then he needs to contact Traxxas and send his batteries back. Juan says, "What was your first upgrade you did on your SCX10?" First upgrade on the SCX10. Um, the cover. I did the cover. That was my first upgrade that I did on the SCX10. I mean, my SCX10 has a lot of stuff. There's a list of everything that I've done. Let me see. CCBS RCs. Is anyone? Is there anyone who makes a full steel spur gear for the Slash? Robinson Racing. Buy it, break it, fix it. Are you consider the underdrive gears, overdrive gears, or did it make a big difference? It does make a big difference. I ended up doing ended up doing a comparison scenario when I was at Hobby Hero. So it does they yeah, recalibrated. He says, CCB says spur. Yes, go with that Robinson Racing on the spur. I have that on my slash 4x4 and on my Stampede 4x4. Earl RC, I've been doing it all my life. It started with my gaming systems, which I do the gaming systems as well. I got game systems that I don't even open. I have a Super Nintendo Classic and the other classic one I haven't even opened. Then I have a yeah, I have them all. Buy it, break it, fix it. I did it. I did it over front. Rear helps with the climbing. Front pulls more into the rear. Well, I've been having issues because I didn't glue these tires yet because I'm buying new tires, rims, and tires. So, Steve, you got the lift kit too. CCBS, thanks, Gio. No problem, man. Buy it, break it, fix it. Did you order those Team Rafi Steel axle housings I recommended? I have not. I haven't actually. I've been dealing with so much issues. I've been talking to Steve about a few of the things that I've been going through, but it's kind of weird. There's a few people that I talk to. My man Joe, I speak to as well. Let me see. Steve says, "Man, Gio, I should have got my lift kit when you got yours. Tell me that they weren't well. Well, Hobby Heroes has them available. They bought like 20 of them that are in there. 75 Game Dog. My Trick RC UF7 crawler is the light kit on my TRX-4 Bronco. It has blinkers, brake lights, and reverse lights. Yeah, the price point on this is extreme, and I do not have all the options." Michael says, "How you like the spiral cut gears? Yeah, I'm planning to get them for my Emax. I have the spiral cut gears on my 4Tec, and I have the spiral cut gears on my X-Max, and I love them." Steve says, "Gio, when we gonna play some Mario Kart Switch?" Why, for you to get a beating, Steve? I don't want to give you a beating. I'm gonna want to give you a beating, Steve. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Trust me. I have every Mario Kart game that's ever come out. It's the beating's happening, my friend. Earl, yeah, that's the hardest part. If you like collecting and won't open the box, something you want to play with. I have my Voltron that I bought. If you guys ever watched the new Voltron series, I've always wanted a Voltron. I bought the new Voltron series robot thing, and I never opened it as of yet. CCBS RC. I need it for the slash two wheel drive. Robinson Racing. Or you can go with the hot racing one. Also makes it as well. Steve, what is the price of the light kit? I have no idea. I just paid for it. Laughing out loud. CCBR's. Oh well. CCBS. Oof. Oof. No. So, this is going to be my second to last video. The last video I'm going to be doing. Um, I'm hoping. Well, tomorrow I have to go get some stuff from Pennsylvania. I have to drive and get stuff to light up the sky for 4th of July. But I will go over my RCs, and you guys can give me a hint of what I should name stuff. I'll leave it in the comment section below. Do not leave it under the conversation because I will not know. But if you leave it in the comment section below, who knows? I might, send you a t-shirt or something like that if you guys get chosen for that. Here we go. So let's start off. Let me disconnect this. Well, you know what? Let's just do this. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so if you're looking up there, that is my Traxxas X Max. If you guys are wondering if I got the trenchers, yes, I got the trenchers for the new Traxxas X from Proline. So that's over there that I have to install, and something for me to play with when I go get stuff. So there's the Traxxas X Max. As we go over there, we see some X-Max bodies and a whole bunch of other bodies that are over there. And then right there, you'll see the Traxxas X-Max is sun-kissed. The Traxxas Funny Car is Trickster. My Traxxas M41, you'll notice a whole bunch of bodies over there. My Traxxas M41 does not have a name, and it's fully upgraded, and I do not have a name for that. That's terrible. There goes Ripsaw. Ripsaw is my Traxxas Emax. Then you have the Traxxas E Revo. Then I have the Mini E Revo Serpent. Then I have Blades, which is my Bandit, Traxxas Bandit. There's my Rustler Mama Monster Generation 1 G1. Then on this area, which initially would be my 4Tec, but I have the PlayStation 4 Vita Latrax Rally. I have the Latrax Alias, and in the back somewhere over there is the Latrax Teton. As we work our way down, I have the Traxxas UDR. There is the Traxxas Stampede 4x4. There is the well, oh wait, hold on. There are names for this. So that's Cobblestone. That's Shooting Star, and in the back is Implant. The UDR does not have a name. The Stampede 4x4, Stampinky, very famous RC that I have in my arsenal. The uh, the Traxxas Gravedigger is Tombstone. The Traxxas Mini Gravedigger, I do not have a name for. The Traxxas Police Summit is Protocol. The Emax is Maximus. The Traxxas XO1 is Breakneck. The Traxxas Rally is E-Brake. The Traxxas slash 4x4 is Deadlock. The Traxxas uh, high center of gravity two-wheel drive has no name. The Traxxas low center of gravity two-wheel drive is Deception. The SCX10 is I believe it's RC Sparks backwards or DJ Medic backwards, one of those two things. The Yeti 110 scale has no name. The Yeti XL has no name. I think no. The Yeti 10 scale is Rabbit. The Yeti XL has no name. The Yeti Junior is named Poyo. The 4Tec is Goose Chase. And Mr. Run DMC SCX10, I mean, TRX-4 has no name. So I primarily ran down all the RCs that I have over here. I mean, if you want to look at this whole section over here where I keep the boxes and stuff like that, I have just nothing but boxes, just ranging from everything that's happening over there, So there's a lot of things. I mean, I got tires all over the place. I mean, tires upon tires upon tires upon tires upon tires. So, yeah, now this whole section is a mess. I haven't been able to do anything with that. I do have the side stickers that I haven't even, done anything. I was planning to give away some of these decals. These are the Run DMC stickers I was doing, and then also I had the GL Stealth R1 stickers that I was doing. So, a few things that I was setting that up for. And I just have to clean this whole section out. So that's primarily it. So that's what we're looking at right now. This is going to be the second to last video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these segments. I'm glad to talk to all you guys on there. If there's any questions, I know you guys just been asking a whole bunch of stuff, but if there are any questions, definitely tell me now so I can answer them and we can get things going. Say, I couldn't name the Run DMC thing Tricky because I call that thing Trickster because it's a funny car. So that's why. I mean, good thing. Lewis LPRC says my Adidas. So Black Rock, that's a cool name. Jam Master J. You know what? That would be a cool name. Rest in peace. Bro, you have to show a Monster Proline trenches for the X-Max. I cannot because I bought the trenches without the rims. What 3S battery do you run for your Stampinky? I think it's a Hobby Wing. I'll walk over there. I don't know how much percentage left I have on this thing, but let's take a walk. You guys so one day really should come to my little hobby room. I'll give you that's primarily the way how messy that is over there. That's where I'm sitting over there. You see this drink that I'm drinking over there. I should be drinking this. What battery? Here we go. This is the battery that I use for this. They're a lot bigger than the Badlands. This is what I use for Stampinky. This is Horizon 30C Reaction. Are you in there? You're not even in there. Ah, here you go. Dum dum. So, give you a quick visual. Everything's in shambles. Yo, I actually found the real orange for my RC. They never have a real orange, so there we go. I ended up throwing the sound kit on this thing, and I just stopped. I got the Badlands. I should have waited. Why wait? I got the Badlands and the paddle tires. Never, never wait, my friends. Just buy. Buy. That's what I do. I buy. I don't care. I buy, and that's how I set up my RC. See, everything is all disassembled. I got to clean up this whole area. Everybody's all beat up, you know, all taken apart. Stuff I need to take care of. There is, since this is the area of where my goose goes, this is how I light up my goose chase, and it chills over there, and there's all the other things that happen over there, but that's goose chase's area. I gotta name this RC eventually. I have nothing but bodies. Bodies, 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 bodies. If I look over here, I got more bodies. I got boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff. So yeah, there you go. Hopefully you guys are not getting dizzy by me moving around, but that's primarily how I do my thing. I sit down, talk with you guys, and you guys get to check out my hobby room. So this is where I walk into and look at all the toys that I all the big boy toys that I play with, other than me riding motorcycles and, hauling. So hopefully this was cool for you guys to check out. Next video I do will be the last video I do till probably fall and stuff like that. So, yep, that's primarily it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. You know, I always enjoy sharing my life with you guys, and rate, comment, subscribe, and tell my fellas up in YouTube. Later. Some UDR talk, please. Why not? I'll give you a quick UDR scenario. The whole thing is taken apart. It is taken apart. I'm throwing in the audio into the system right now. If you guys could even see that, there's the audio and the way it's being mounted up and everything like that. So the whole audio system is being done. So that's primarily it. That's what I'm looking at right now. So yeah, so hopefully I can get the UDR up and running sooner than later. I've been so preoccupied getting my SCX10 thing going, my Traxxas TRX-4. So that's what I've been dealing with as of this point. So anyway, rate, comment, subscribe, and tell my fellas on YouTube. Later.